In this segment, we'll learn about the value of staying curious in our calls and clarifying our insights.
So, Jay-Z, I looked at your Facebook post, saw you had some coworkers over on the weekend for a little bonfire. Looks like you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did actually. It was pretty amazing. It ended up being really nice out, which wasn't expecting that based on the weather forecast, and a lot of laughs. Yeah, good times.
Oh, great. So why didn't you invite me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess, I had run into you earlier that day, and you talked a lot about being busy, that you're really stressed out because you had so much going on. So I guess I just assumed you had other plans already.
No, I was just venting because I was stressed with work and other responsibilities. I was actually in desperate need of some fun this weekend and would have loved nothing more than an evening with friends.
Okay, so that's my bad. I apologize. I guess I should have checked in with you, asked some more questions about what was really going on rather than just assuming that you had other plans. I'm very sorry. Do you forgive me?
Maybe.
Please.
Okay, fine.
Okay, thank you.
Besties forever.
Okay, so lesson learned on my end. It's actually amazing how much of a rift we can potentially create in our relationships when we fail to ask clarifying questions and just assume we know what's going on with the other person based on a few brief statements that we hear them make. Same thing can happen in our conversations with learners if we don't take the time to inquire and check in with them throughout the call.
Yeah, I guess I can't be too mad at you, Jay-Z, because I can recall a few times when I didn't practice those skills in my calls with learners, and definitely affected the outcome of the call and the relationship.
Sure. And we've all been there before, but I also know that on the flip side, you have had plenty of calls where you feel like you were really successful because you built that trust with the learner, they really opened up to you, and it allowed you guys to partner in finding a way forward. So I guess focusing on the positive, what made the difference for you in those calls?
Definitely my ability to remain curious and focused to the learner's experience. When I ask strong, open-ended questions throughout the call, it helps to uncover the reality of the situation. And this gives the learner the chance to process and build new insights and awareness on what's really going on with them.
Yeah, and when we remember to clarify those insights by checking in with the learner throughout the call, it helps to ensure that we're both on the same page. Not just about the situation, but also on how we should move forward.
So we're kind of like the toddler who's always asking why?
Yeah, we're playing detective, finding our inner Sherlock Holmes, if you will.
Peeling the layers of the onion back.
Yes. So in a nutshell, what we're trying to do is understand what makes the learner tick. So what does the conversation actually sound like? What do you think? Should we give some examples?
I'm down.
All right, good.
In this scenario, the learner hasn't participated in their course for over a week, but tells their coach that there's no way they're going to fail the course because they've never gotten anything less than an A before.
That's quite a track record. What steps have you taken in past courses that will help you be successful now? Sounds like full participation was an important factor. The same is true for Capella courses. What does full participation in an online environment look like to you? What I'm hearing is that you are seeing how you can translate your past success into this new environment and that you will need to change up your approach to meet expectations here. Is there anything that you would like to add?
In this scenario, the learner shares concerns that they are so fed up with their instructor this quarter that they're contemplating dropping their course.
I hear that you are fed up with your instructor and not seeing value in the feedback you're receiving. Help me understand specifically what has occurred that has led you to draw those conclusions. Did he actually say that? You don't know what you're talking about? So you're saying that your instructor making suggestions for changes to your work means that he doesn't think you know what you're talking about, and that's ridiculous? What else could the instructor suggesting changes to your work mean? What we're seeing here is that you might not have the whole picture from your instructor, and there are some pieces of feedback that you would like more clarity on. Is that accurate?